Okay, so let's have a look at this statistics question from the 2012 Junior Cert Higher Level paper. It's a question about pie charts. Some pie chart questions ask us to actually draw the pie chart. This one, we're given a pie chart showing how Mary spends her time over a typical 24-hour period. So what we have to do is we have to figure out how many hours does Mary spend on each of these activities. So the first thing we're going to do in this pie chart is divide 360 degrees, the total amount of degrees in a circle, by 24, the amount of hours in a day. And what this will do is it will tell us how many degrees 1 hour of activity gets. And we see that 1 hour of a day gets 15 degrees of the circle. So now we divide the number of degrees in each sector by 15 degrees to see how many hours are in that sector. So starting with the sleeping sector of 120 degrees, we want to know how many 15s are in 120, and there's 8. So Mary spends 8 hours of the day sleeping, and we place 8 in the table. The next sector is the school sector, which has 90 degrees, and so again the question is how many 15s are in 90? So 90 divided by 15 is 6, so Mary spends 6 hours a day in school. The next sector is homework, which is 45 degrees, and we want to know how many 15s are in 45. Well, there's 3 15s in 45, and so homework for Mary takes 3 hours a day. So we don't have any information on meals, and so we have to skip to the leisure sector, and that has 75 degrees. How many 15s are in 75? Well, 75 divided by 15 is 5. So 5 hours of the day Mary spends doing leisure activities. As we said, there's no degrees allocated to the meal sector, but if we subtract the sum of all the rest of the degrees from 360, we can see that in the meal sector we have 30 degrees. How many 15s are in 30? Well, there's 2 15s in 30, and so Mary spends 2 hours of the day eating meals.